My husband loves those creamsicles, you know, the push-ups that have the orange sherbet and vanilla ice cream together. He really likes that combination. So I thought I'd make a orange creamsicle cheesecake pie. And I'm using a recipe I found on delish.com. And it's the perfect summer pie. It's beautiful when you garnish it, and it's definitely refreshing. So let's get started. So to make this dish, you're going to need a graham cracker crust. You can make your own or buy one. And for the filling, you need a 3-ounce box of orange jello, 1 cup of boiling water, 2 cups whipped topping, 2 8-ounce blocks cream cheese, softened at room temperature, 1/4 cup sour cream, 1 cup powdered sugar, 1 teaspoon pure vanilla extract, a pinch of kosher salt, and for the garnish on top, you're going to want whipped topping and 1 clementine or halo or whatever those little oranges are called, peeled and separated into segments. First we have to make our crust, and it's a graham cracker crust. So I'm using about 12 of the graham cracker, I don't know, there's 4 squares, right, each one. Using about 12 of these, should make about 1.5 cups. And now we're just going to grind them up. First smash them well and then grind them. I'll be back when I have this completed because, to be honest, the camera's in the way. Okay, we got it all nice and crumbed up. Now we want to melt 6 tablespoons of butter. Our butter's melted. Now we're going to put in 1/3 cup of regular confectioner's sugar. Mix that up. You know, you can buy a crust in the store, but it's so easy to make that I don't know why you would. Put in our graham cracker crumbs, which, by the way, I had some left over. If it's less than 12. But I'm making another graham cracker crust, so it really doesn't matter. I'm just going to mix this up. The graham crackers turn a little bit of a darker brown color when the butter and the sugar cover them. Make sure we got no lumps or anything. It's all in there. Oh, it's looking pretty good. Let's do the next part. Forget it. I'm going to add something a little special. I'm going to just put a little orange zest in this. Just give a little orange flavor. After all, it is a creamsicle pie. Evenly. Coated the bottom of this little measuring cup with some cooking spray. And you're just going to want to push it down in. Probably, usually I use a bigger pie tin, but I didn't. It's gone pretty well. And then, whoops. Well, you get the idea. I'll be back when I'm done. Well, there's your finished pie crust. It's not perfect around the edges, and that's how you know it's homemade and not store-bought. I'm going to put it in the freezer just a little bit, just to firm it up. You can also cook it in the oven, but for this recipe, you don't have to. Now we're going to use our Jell-O. Open up the packet. Try to do this so it doesn't go all over. Okay, we got that all in there. So here's a cup of boiling water. Put it in. And then we're just going to whisk it until it's smooth. It really doesn't take very long.
Oh, smells orangey. Yeah, it's already melted. Now we're going to put it aside. We want it to be completely cooled for the next step. Now we're going to blend our cream cheese and our sour cream. You want your cream cheese, the 2 sticks of it, to be room temperature. One out here. Yeah, we'll scrape it out. All that goodness, sweet goodness. Okay, so we're just going to put both of these in here. Got a little piece here. And then we want 1/4 cup of sour cream. I'm going to get this good in here, and then we're going to blend it up. Now you can use a hand mixer, or in my case, I'm going to use my KitchenAid. Put it on low first here. Got this nice and creamy. We're going to add some of our sugar. We're going to add it slowly at a time, building on low here. A little more. Get nice and creamy. And I missed some of the bowl, didn't I? Uh-oh. That's the problem when the camera's in the way. Now, I want to get this out here. Get your edges really well so you make sure that everything is mixed up. Okay. Good. And then just a little longer on low. And we'll be ready for the next part. And I almost forgot, you want a teaspoon of vanilla. And a pinch of salt. And it could be kosher salt. Okay? Just mix this in. See how nice and smooth it is now? Okay, now the next part. Now we're going to want 2 cups of whipped topping. Yes, I use my fingers. Now we're just going to want to mix this in. Don't want to mix it too much. Now we've got our cool Jell-O mixture, and we're going to want to put about half of this in there. Now we're going to want to mix this together, and we're going to want to whisk it until smooth. I'll be back when I'm done. Now, according to the instructions, do like a 1/4 cup, and we do a 1/4 cup of this, 1/4 cup of that. which I think takes too long, I'm going to pour a bunch of this on it. Okay. Bunch of that. Might not look as pretty this way, but hey, I've got other things to make. Our idea is we're just swirling this around and making messes while we do it. Well, this might not be the, probably need a little bit bigger pie shell. The idea is to mix this up. You know what? It won't be perfect, but it'll still taste good. Now you want to refrigerate this for 5-6 hours. I'm going to start it out in the freezer because I don't have as much time. Well, it's time to decorate. Just put a little. And then I've separated one of those cuties or halos, whatever you want to call them, and we'll just put them nice in here. There, almost. Ha, just enough. Oops. There we go. So now you have a beautiful looking summer creamsicle cheesecake pie.
Now, would I do anything different if I made this cheesecake pie again? I think I would. There's areas where you get cheesecake and then areas where you get the Jell-O, and I know the reason for that is to get the flavor of a creamsicle. But just for the palate and the consistency, I think it might be better if everything was mixed together. I think that might make a better pie. But this was a hit with my husband, and others liked it too. And it sure is a beautiful pie when you garnish it. So for a summer special event, I hope you try making the orange creamsicle cheesecake pie. This is Prepper Potpourri saying happy cooking. And as always, please subscribe, share the knowledge, and thumbs up if you like this video.